What's wrong, Tabitha?
Oh, the same thing that's been wrong ever since that pasty-faced brat came to Harmony.
Charity?
No, Zsa Zsa Gabor. Of course, Charity, you twit.
Oh, jeez, Timmy's sorry for asking a stupid question. Can Tabitha use a double martini?
No, not even a single. There's work to be done. I have to think of a way to get rid of that girl and make it final. The closer she gets to Miguel, the stronger her powers seem to become. If her extrasensory perceptions keep evolving as quickly as they have been, then it's only a matter of days before Timmy and Tabby meet their doom.
It's all I see, Miguel. Broken hearts. So many.
It'll be okay, Charity.
I'm so sick of these premonitions of hers.
Charity's mother used to have premonitions, and Reese said ESP runs in families.
The only thing that runs in Charity's family is insanity.
I don't want to see any more, Miguel.
If only a psychiatrist could get a hold of Charity, and he'd lock her away for good. Wait a minute.
Let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere, do something.
Okay.
Maybe if I leave, it'll help me stop having these visions.
Why don't you go to Mom's shop? You could relieve Jessica, and that'd keep you busy. And Miguel could keep you company.
That's a great idea, Kay. Come on, let's go.
I can't believe it. You actually sent them off alone together?
That's right. And I have a good reason. I think I finally came up with a way to get rid of Charity and make Miguel mine forever.
How am I doing, Doc?
Pretty good. Think you'll be going home very soon, Orville.
I don't have a home anymore.
I know. And I'm terribly sorry about setting that fire.
You don't have to apologize, Eve. I understand why you did what you did.
Well, you hid the papers about my past in the bird statue, and I couldn't risk anybody finding those papers.
I know. I know.
I want you to know that I take responsibility for your losing your apartment. I'm going to pay for you to stay at Harmony Hills.
Harmony Hills?
It's an assisted living home.
Oh, no, I won't let you do that, Doc. You've been so kind, but no.
Please, Orville, I insist. I mean, I feel terribly guilty about your apartment burning down. The least I can do is...
What's this about you paying for Orville to live someplace, Dr. Russell?
Chad?
But you know what really interests me? Why you'd feel guilty about Orville's apartment burning down. Why is that, Dr. Russell?
Julian Crane.
I've only got a minute, so I'll make this brief, Julian. The Sheridan and Louise situation is intolerable.
I couldn't agree with you more, Father.
We have few options, so we must make the most of those that present themselves.
Do you have something specific in mind?
I'm toying with an idea that will keep Sheridan away from Lopez Fitzgerald for good.
Go on.
The plan is twofold and collaborative. I've been able to work on one aspect of it, but there are a couple of things I need you to do. Any chance you won't screw it up?
I can handle anything you throw my way.
You've yet to convince me of that. But at this point, I don't have any other choice. If Sheridan and Louise's relationship goes any further than it already has, the future of the Crane family could be in serious jeopardy.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Just the truth. Are you going to try and start a future with Sheridan Crane?
How can I even answer that?
All I
Beth?
want to know is what's going on with you and her. And until you're honest with me about you and Sheridan, I'm not going to be able to decide what to do with my life.
All right.
Are you or are you not starting a relationship with her?
Sam. Oh, Sam.
The start of our second honeymoon. I'm so excited, Sam. I just know you did something romantic.
I'm sure you'll be overwhelmed by what you find inside, Mrs. Bennett.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I can't get it to open.
Allow me. These new locks have a tendency to stick. My apologies.
Oh my God.
Actually, Sheridan has a date with Hank tonight.
Well, that says a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if you were really interested in Sheridan, you wouldn't let Hank take her out. Am I right?
Sure.
Hank!
I'm sorry. Did I scare you?
No, I'm all right.
Did you talk to Luis about getting off early? Sure. What are you doing?
Doing nothing. I just wanted to ask if I could get off early.
We'd appreciate it. We've got plans. No problem. Whenever you want. Thanks, Luis. Yeah. Yeah. Have a great time.
Have a really good time.
Listen, I think I'm gonna head down to the book cafe and take a break and get a coffee. Is that okay, Luis?
No problem. Whatever you want. I mean, take the rest of the day off. You got a date.
All right. Thanks.
What do you need for me to do, Father?
Contact Sheridan. Find her and lead her to making the decision on her own, and I stress on her own, to leave Luis. No need to force anything. This calls for gentle persuasion, Julian.
I'm not sure I understand.
It's relatively. All you have to do is use one of her faults against her. A fault you may actually have a hard time identifying, since you possess no trace of one.
And that would be?
A conscience.
Right. How does this work?
Patience, my boy. I'll lay it all out for you bit by bit. All you have to do is follow instructions. You can do that, can't you, son?
Of course.
You'll meet her at the book cafe.
Hey, Jess.
Hey. Charity, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. We just came by to take over for you.
Oh, good. I'm starving. Are you sure you're okay? You mean you...
I'm fine. You go.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
It's not working, is it?
No. No matter what I try, I can't shake it. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize for being upset. Talk to me. I want to listen to you. If you talk these things out, they get better.
All right. I'll try.
What do you see?
I don't know. It's like I have this vision of people in the rain. And they're all with broken hearts.
A broken heart's a very painful thing.
Have you ever had one?
Once.
I don't really know about me. I don't remember much about my life before the fire, so...
I know.
But your heart's been broken?
Yeah,
You must have had really strong feelings for this girl.
very strong.
Are those feelings the same as the ones that you have for me?
Exactly.
Well, what happened? I mean, why aren't you with her now?
She moved away. It's the saddest day of my life.
Do you still miss her?
I have to come up with a new plan to get rid of Charity and Miguel.
Maybe tell her that she gets some rest. And think of a plan after Valentine's Day.
Rest?
Huh? Jimmy thinks Talma's been working too hard.
There's no such thing as working too hard. Oh. Oh, yes.
What?
Well. Maybe that stuffing in your head does count for half a brain after all. I think you've just given me an idea for my next plan to destroy Miguel and usher Charity into the dark side.
What kind of plan, Tabitha?
One that works.
What are you saying?
I just want to know why you feel guilty about Orville losing his apartment, that's all.
We've grown close. Bonded, I think you could say.
Oh, absolutely. Eve is just terrific.
Now, I wish we could bond, like that, Dr. Russell. Then maybe you could pick up the tab for my apartment.
Funny.
Yo, Orville, I want to talk to you. Just for a couple of minutes.
I'm sorry. Please, it's late. Orville needs to get his rest. You can talk to him some other time.
I just want to ask him a couple questions, that's all.
I said no.
I am so sick of this town. I mean, nobody help me. Nobody tell me about my past. If I wasn't so damn stubborn, I'd begin to think this town was a complete waste of time.
Well, if that's how you feel, maybe you should seriously consider leaving Harmony.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Doc?
Maybe the best thing for you.
Why do you want me to leave so bad, huh? I mean, what is it you think I've done? What you got against me?
All right, I've had enough of your attitude for one night. Just go so that my patient could get some rest. Or would you prefer that I call security?
All right. I'm out of here. That's how this is gonna be.
It is. And Chad, for your own sake, I hope you've taken my advice about not hanging around my daughter Simone.
It's simple. It's obvious Charity has some critical medical problems. I mean, she's having visions or premonitions or whatever you want to call them. Bottom line, they're weird. And we know that her mom had severe mental problems. I mean, she was always thinking that evil was after them.
That isn't necessarily mental problems, Kay.
Work with me here, Simone, please.
Well, tell me.
Okay, well, I'm on the net to figure out the exact diagnosis for Charity's psychosis.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna have your mom examine her, and eventually there'll be nothing left to do but lock her away.
You want to get Charity locked up in a mental institution?
I don't want to. I have to. I mean, she's a danger to herself and to other people. You want to have Charity locked away?
Well, do you remember when you said to me that I was trying too hard and I said no such thing? Well, you were right. I was. And you rang a bell that chimed deep in my subconscious, Timmy.
Timmy rang your bell?
Yes. It reminded me of the teachings of Zen. If you chase your shadow, you'll never catch it. But if you stand still, your shadow comes to you.
You're going to destroy Charity's shadow?
No, you little... All I'm going to do is go with the flow. I'm going to be observant and take advantage of any situation that presents itself to destroy Charity instead of forcing the issue. Come on, Timmy.
Where are Timmy and Tabitha going?
We're going to Grace's shop, and we're just going to hang out and wait for an opportunity to entice Charity over to the dark side. Oh.
No. I don't miss her. Because she's here with me right now.
What?
When we first met, it looked like you were gonna have to move away from Harmony, and I was heartbroken.
You were talking about me? You were sad because I was gonna move?
I mean, but now you're here, and we get to spend time together. And...
Miguel, do you think that people our own age can develop the kind of feelings for each other that last a lifetime?
I do. And as long as they take it slow and enjoy their time together as it happens, every moment of it. Like the first time they hold hands, or the first time they go to a movie, or the first time they kiss.
I remember our first kiss.
I think we should try an experiment.
What kind?
See if the second kiss is as good as the first.
I've been thinking the same thing.
Really?
Really?
I guess great minds think alike.
This is one of those times.
So there's nothing left to do but go on with the experiment.
Sam, this is amazing. I mean, the flowers and the candles. My favorite chocolate.
Why is the bed unmade? I'm dreadfully sorry, sir. Allow me. Okay. Well, thanks for all your help.
My pleasure. Good night.
I cannot believe you did this. You are the most wonderful, wonderful man.
And you are the best wife, the best person in the whole world.
And you really deserve this.
Oh, it's so hard to listen to him say those things to her. But I have to. I have to be alert and gather the information I need. When we leave this ski lodge, Sam has to be mine.
So, how exactly would you like to be romanced?
Well, for starters, I think I'd like to dance. Someday soon, Sam, I'll be back in your arms.
I do not want Charity locked away. I'm worried about her.
Sure you are.
I am. I've been doing research on the internet to help her deal with the stress of these visions or premonitions or whatever.
Oh, of course.
You don't believe me?
Let's just say I'll be watching you.
Oh, I'm real nervous, Jessica.
And if I find out that you're up to something trying to keep Charity away from Miguel,
What are you gonna do?
tell Mom and Dad. I'll get it. Chad.
Hey. Oh, am I interrupting something?
No. Come on in.
I can't stay long. Stop by because I said I would.
Are you sure you can stay?
Do I have to remind you your mom's made it real clear she don't want you hanging out with me, Simone?
Don't worry about my mom. Only I will. Come on in.
Hey.
You learn anything from Orville today?
Nah. And if something don't happen soon...
You can't give up like that.
I'm sure Orville knows something about your past.
I hope you guys are right. So far, Orville's told me nothing. On top of that, I've had the lousy luck of his apartment burning down. You know, Simone, I never got a chance to look inside that trunk I found. Think you have enough to bust his lock? Yeah, I think so. What was that? Now, I don't know why, but when I was trying to break into that trunk, I felt like the key to my entire past was right in my hands.
Hi there.
Hello.
How would you like to buy a very rare, very beautiful piece of art?
Oh, no, thank you. But my friend has an arts and crafts store. She buys things sometimes to sell at a shop.
Point me in her direction.
It's not far, 57 Ridge.
Thanks a million. Though I'll settle for a 50.
Why does that woman seem to look so familiar to me?
What are you doing here? Slumming?
Well, not quite. Came here to tell you how proud I am of you.
Proud of me.
You're finally embracing the Crane family ways.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't play dumb with me, dear sister.
Sorry, I wish I could say I was.
No, never with me. How does it feel to play God with other people's lives?
Did you realize yet that you and Beth are meant to be together?
You know, last time I checked, my love life wasn't any of your business.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Lopez Fitzgerald. I know now not to pry.
Thank you.
However, your love life is my business if you're still interested in Sheridan.
And what will you do?
I'll embarrass you. I'll show you up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You and what power forward? You know, you have an unreasonably high opinion of yourself today, Hank.
It's no different than any other day.
You said it, not me.
I also know that I'm better suited for Sheridan. One-on-one?
You haven't won a game from me in your life.
Today's different, I have a feeling.
How?
I'm gonna win. It's a lock.
No, they're getting closer. We must get in there now. If we don't stop this smooching, Charity's ESP could grow strong enough for her to realize who I really am. Her worst enemy.
Uh-oh. Looks like she's already figured it out. Timmy and Toad are dead. Timmy and Toad are dead, Princess.
How am I playing God, Julian?
Well, that's simple. You've got Luis convinced there's a possibility of a relationship with you. You have this Hank character eating out of your hand, and you've put Beth's future on hold while you decide which of these fellows you'd like to have feed you grapes. What's amused you?
Oh, please.
Well, if that's not playing God, then what is it? How does it feel to have three people's lives in the palm of your hand, knowing that you have the power to destroy them all?
You still want to go out with Sheridan? Huh? Huh? Are you mad that I'm going out with her?
I know one thing for sure.
What's that?
Wouldn't have to bribe a girl with a dozen roses to get her to go out with me.
It was 2 dozen. Ah, that wasn't a bribe. It was a gift.
Call it whatever you want. I would never have done it. See, I want a woman to go out with me, not because of what I buy her, because of me.
Right now, you're the loser, buddy. It's 3-1.
Let's not kid ourselves. We know who's gonna win this game.
Oh, we do, huh?
Tabitha?
Yes, dear.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What you saw in there just now between me and Miguel.
Oh, go on.
Well, it's just that Aunt Grace might be kind of upset if she knew. I mean, Miguel and I were supposed to be watching the shop, and...
Oh, yes, my dear, of course. Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you. Were you going to go around the shop and take a look?
Yes, I was.
All right, well, go on inside. I'll be right there.
So, how do you think the experiment went?
Every bit as wonderful as the first. Definitely.
I thought so, too.
I have all the evidence I need. By next week, Charity will be in a loony bin and Miguel will be mine.
I'm sorry you didn't find out anything about your past.
Hey, don't sweat it. I'm used to it. Listen, I better get going. I don't want your moms to find me here.
What are you doing here, Chad? I just told you to stay away from my daughter.
Oh, and I will. For a few moments. I'm gonna go in the kitchen. Get me something to drink.
Mom, it's not what you think.
I don't want to hear it.
Dr. Russell, I'm the one who invited Chad here. Someone had nothing to do with it. It's not her fault. Dr. Russell?
What is it, Kay?
I'm really worried about Charity.
Why? What's wrong? Is she sick?
Who knows? She's been having what she calls premonitions, these visions or something. She says she felt something about a fish and now she's seeing things in tea leaves.
I don't really think it's a big deal.
Well, it might be a big deal or it might be nothing at all. It depends on the individual case.
Well, do you know of anything I can do to help her?
Well, I don't know, Kay. I don't know how serious this is.
Well, from what I've been able to see, when she has these visions, she gets so upset she can hardly function.
Well, I better check her out. And if it's warranted, I'll do a full psychological workup.
Dr. Russell, do you think that Charity will have to be put away?
May I help you?
I'd like to speak to the owner.
Oh, actually, she's out of town right now.
Oh.
Maybe I can help you. I'm her niece.
What can I get for this beauty? There's something very interesting going on here, Timmy.
Actually, I don't know what she pays for things, so I'm really not of any help. It's really a lovely bird, though.
Isn't he, though? One of a kind. Rarer than rare.
Well, what do you think the bird's worth?
Why don't you examine it? Give it a good going over and let me know what you think.
All right.
What is it, Charity?
It's horrible. It's so horrible.
Uh-oh. She's having another premonition. This bird is a piece of art. There's nothing horrible about it.
She's not talking about the bird.
It's so horrible.
They forgot the white tulips.
Oh, like you gave me on our first honeymoon.
Yeah, but they were supposed to be in this room tonight.
It's okay.
Look, I'm gonna go downstairs and get you some right
no,
now.
Sam, don't go.
I'll be right
Sam,
back.
Just stay. Well, it's time to put my plan into action. Sam, thanks for remembering the tulips.
What? Ivy, what the hell are you doing here?
Well, Sam forgot his wallet. Can't buy tulips without money.
Well, it's Ty. 9 up. Let's go. Where, you want to hurry up and rush it so you can die quick? I'm gonna rush you in a minute. It's okay, Luis. You know, some guys just don't have what it takes to win, you know?
How do you get the point? You don't win.
I don't think you can stop me.
You know, what if she doesn't want either of us?
It's impossible. Look at us. We're all a girl could want and more, you know, the cream of the wheat. Sheridan's got her choice between two of the best guys in the world.
You're a dreamer, Hank. I like you anyway.
Look,
All's fair in love and war. But I'll do everything it takes to make sure Sheridan's my girl.
You think I'm out to destroy people? That is such a rotten
Come
thing to
on, Sheridan. Deep down, you enjoy the Crane power. To know you really have someone under your spell, it's intoxicating.
Not for me.
Oh, admit it. You like playing God. You're the same as the rest of us. Me, father. How do you like being solely responsible for the lives of others, especially the life of someone you supposedly admire so much, someone you said the Cranes could never buy? Luis Lopez Fitzgerald.
Charity having these premonitions is really scaring me.
Well, I'm worried about her too after what you've told me. I'll go over to the shop and I'll take a look, see how she's doing.
Good.
Why don't you come with me? Then you can watch the shop while I examine Charity.
Okay.
Thanks for the cover with Chad, but if you don't watch yourself, my mom's gonna lock you up.
Oh, get real, Simone. I'm not the one seeing broken hearts in a teacup.
I'll stay here in case Mom and Dad call.
You know, I think I'll go too. I want to talk to Miguel about getting tickets to the Harmony basketball tournament.
Why don't we all go? I love that shop. It'll be fun.
What's so horrible, Charity? Is it another premonition?
Poor Charity. Timmy wishes he could wipe away her tears.
I'll wipe the floor with you if you don't zip it.
It all started when I touched this bird.
What happened?
I felt great pain. Pain for a family close to me. And it's like this bird's gonna destroy their lives. It's getting closer, Miguel. This family's getting closer to being torn apart.
What family is she talking about?
More than one family, Timmy. More than one family will be destroyed.